It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Take one, the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They trap him and sack him at the 10.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. If you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The junior brought down after making a great catch. 1st down and 10. And there's the handoff. Boom. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. It's S the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll give it to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They make the stop, but it's a big play to 31.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The shotgun handoff here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact. This game crew, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes out to start this drive. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They keep him guessing with a run. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a quick grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Short pass finds the tight end. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Back to pass. It's Clemens. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It is intercepted. He can go. Past the 10.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Clemens. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with him.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Second down and goal upcoming. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To the air, it's Clemens. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the deep. Arms, they takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Eventually they'll tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did. Himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field, it's Clemens. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over.
Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and they get something going right now. To the air, it's Clemens. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Clemens. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The back's got it on the pitch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the back gets the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tight end makes the grab.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Clemens. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Keeping it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll ride the back again here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grinding away on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. What a move, and he's free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
He'll hand it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.